Good morning, beautiful people. I am here at Dr. Smooth, one of my favorite go-to cafes in Miami, with my friend and author, Sandra Bicknell. Sandra has recently written a fabulous book called Cuts of a Diamond, and she's also very recently done my new Shakti Activation program, my online yoga, detox, and self-care lifestyle reset. And we thought we would just get together. I wanted to ask her a couple of questions about how Shakti Activation has impacted her life. So as we sip on our green smoothies at Dr. Smooth, excuse me, I had to put that one in. Just wanted to ask Sandy a couple of questions. So Sandra, it's been 6 weeks since you did the program.
I can't believe it.
I know, and I can't believe I'm seeing you now. 6 weeks later, you look fabulous, by the way. I know I don't even ever talk about weight loss on my program, but you're glowing, and you look like you've lost a bit of weight. You look just really, really healthy and wonderful, and that makes me super happy. And so I just wanted to ask you first, what drew you to taking this program? You heard about it online, and you were in a certain situation in your life, and you decided this was just be the perfect thing for you. Could you talk a little bit more about that?
So I had gone through a process, and I talk about it in the book. Is that I started a process of deprogramming, right? And dissecting and digging, and a lot of deep spiritual work, a lot of work that
Inner work.
is inner work and spiritual work, and a lot of just concentrated on just getting rid of a lot of bad thinking habits, a lot of mental habits, a lot of programming, right, and conditioning. And I had gone through this stage, and I was like, okay, well, it's time for my body to catch up. It's time for my body to complete this,
to catch up where your head and your heart were at.
Exactly. And I really was wondering, okay, so I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to start working out, and I'm not really disciplined with that, so maybe I'll do yoga. But I was on the way. And then
you were shopping around for what felt good for you.
Exactly. But I knew that it was very, very important that for me to move forward on another level.
Yes.
In my practice, in my in my career, and as a person, I needed something very profound, something that was just more than just. I was thinking of a detox and all these little things.
Yeah.
And I saw your thing, your detox online, and I saw you also, and I'm like, this is so perfect. So when you asked, I was like, it was a no-brainer, because it was like everything in life, when we need it, it presents itself. When we ask, what is it that I need right now to make this complete, or what I need right now for whatever the case is in your life.
Yes.
When you ask for it, it will present itself.
I am such a huge believer in that too. They always say when the student is ready, the teacher appears.
Absolutely.
If you truly believe that the universe has your back, then if you spend a little bit of time every day just saying, universe, thank you for everything that I have, and to help me to take my life to the next level. This is what I need. Just show me the way.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can be as simple as that.
Absolutely.
So that's wonderful. So you wanted to just kind of up level. You felt like you had gone so deep into your inner work. You had gone through a lot of transformation.
Exactly.
But perhaps the body side of it, your nutrition, your meditation, your commitment and discipline and exercise wasn't working on.
It wasn't. It just wasn't matching. Where I had reached as far as spiritually.
Yeah.
And so I had started losing a little weight because I had changed some habits.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything substantial. So I saw it. We started the program, and it blew me away. From the day one, it blew me away, because not only did we start with the food, we did the meditation, which touched all of the chakras and all of the, and in its order, which were spaces that I knew I needed clearing and working with.
Yes.
And so your program, like I said, it's not only about what you put into your body, but how you use your body to make the most of it.
Or how your body can be your greatest teacher. So one of the aspects of the program is it's a 7-day online program, and I take you through 7 different yoga classes, each day focusing on a different chakra or energy center in the body. So if you don't know what the chakras are, yoga believes that there are 7 different energy centers in your body that are connected to physical, emotional, and spiritual parts of yourself. And I've been a yoga teacher for almost 30 years now, and it is the study of the chakras that really made yoga come alive for me. So what we do is we begin the first day with the first chakra, which is, for example, about your foundation, setting down your roots, having a sense of security, that you belong to community, that you have safeties. And these are really basic needs of a human being. So we work on that chakra, make sure we're rooted and grounded, make sure we clear any blocks in that chakra, and then we continue the next day, second chakra, third chakra, so on and so on. So yeah, I'm glad that you realize that that's such a really important part of it.
And that's what made it so exciting to just stay on it, because it wasn't like, it was not easy. When you change something in your life so profoundly, it's not easy to stick with it. Sometimes you're like, oh my God, forget it. But because you were was partnered with the yoga, partnered with the meditation, then it was a very conscious way of living for those 7 days. I'm making this food for me, and I'm going to do this yoga practice for myself, and I'm going to meditate. And it became something that became ingrained in me, which is shocking. And you say, you've lost weight, and I have lost so much weight. I haven't weighed myself because I don't, but I think I've lost at least, I'd say 10 pounds minimum.
Wow, that's incredible, Stanley. You look amazing.
Thank you.
You can see,
Thank you. And I feel great. And so what's happened is that, through that, I was able to change my taste buds, which was the key. That's the biggest thing that I find has changed, is that I really am very selective of what comes into my mouth, and what tastes good is the healthier thing.
Yes. And I think that's one of the greatest takeaways of the program is, so when we say detox, so it's a yoga detox self-care program. When we say detox, there's no starvation in this program whatsoever. No. We're never hungry.
No.
What we do as a collective is we eliminate what I call the bad boys: sugar, alcohol, wheat, dairy, all acidic producing foods, all processed foods. And then I teach you how delicious healthy eating can be without starvation, where we're creating these fabulous green shakes in the morning, and some beautiful lunches and soups and salads for dinners with snacks in between. But slowly, as you eliminate those bad boys from your diet, your palate changes, and your desire for the cravings that sugar, wheat, dairy, especially sugar, those 3 are especially bad, start to change. And then what's great is they change, but you have to learn substitutes. What else can I eat that's going to satisfy my need to crunch on something, or something that's sweet, but not based on sugar, so something that's maybe made from natural sugars.
Right.
So that's wonderful.
And what I found also was, because of the yoga, because of the practice, because of your meditation and the self-care, then you become very protective of yourself.
Yes.
So you're like, I'm not going to choose that.
Yes.
I don't want to have either that piece of meat, or whether it be chicken, or whatever it is, processed foods. I have really become very protective of what I'm putting in my body, because how I want to feel after, whether it be 5 minutes after or the next day.
Yes.
How it moves through my body, and how it affects my vitality, the way I feel, the way I think, the way I'm able to concentrate. Like everything else is just
to do the work that you're doing in the world.
Exactly. So
I think one of the things that is my greatest ambition in this program, and why I created it, is I really wanted to give a tool to successful, creative, ambitious, motivated men and women who need perhaps some motivation to use these sacred tools of yoga, meditation, healthy eating to up-level their life, so that they have more energy and vitality to go out into the world and do whatever it is that they do best. So Sandra's recently written this book She's trying to create, some programs around it. She's super busy. She has speaking engagements and book launches. When you're in that flow of yoga, meditation, and healthy eating, your energy is absolutely different. Your creativity is different. The way that you are able to rest your mind at night and sleep is different. And so it puts you, whether you are the CEO of, the biggest company ever, or you're a stay-at-home mom who is really, really interested in super hands-on with your children, or you're an entrepreneur, whatever it is that you do in your life, it just gives you that ability to do it better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, my life has changed completely because of this program. Like, there is no two ways about it. My life has completely changed because of the tools that you've taught me
Yes.
in this program. And I thank you, because it wasn't only about food. It, like I said, the yoga. I'm doing a workout. I may not do a full yoga class every day, but I will do yoga before or yoga after my workout.
Yes.
But I always bring it back to
the yoga
and
the meditation.
the meditation.
Yes. I discovered over the 7 years of putting this program together, and many variations. So some of the times I would do this program, and as I was experimenting with it with hundreds of people, is that maybe some people just wanted the food. Don't tell me about the yoga. I'm not interested in yoga or meditation. Just give me the detox food or whatever. And I've really truly found that it is a magic formula of the yoga, the meditation, the self-care, and the healthy eating, and eliminating those bad boys. I'm not saying for life. Hello, we are human. We enjoy food. We live life. We go out, for example. We met last night and went out to a friend's film that one of our friends, amazingly, her documentary made the Miami Film Festival. And then we went to the after party. And I don't think I had a little too much alcohol, and there were all these hors d'oeuvres that I would never normally have eaten, but I'm starving, and my stomach, it doesn't feel wonderful today. I'm not like high level, but I'm very aware that I only do that like once in a while.
Yeah, but even then, I was able to make better choices. So there were so many things that were coming out, and I was able to say, okay, well, I won't have that because it's not something that I'm eating, but I can have that. It might not be the best, and the little potato thing is probably fried, but it is. I can still enjoy the event, but I'm able to make better choices because of the way that you've taught, and the way also the cookbook, that there's so many different things that you can eat without becoming this person that can't enjoy the world.
And so just to wrap this all up, the philosophy that I live by, and I want to just help as many people in the world as possible, it's my mantra, which is living fit, living life, living love. So for me, living fit doesn't mean that you can run the Ironman triathlon. Yes, that would be a great goal, but living fit to me doesn't mean that you spend 5 hours in a gym. Living fit actually begins with being spiritually fit, because I can tell you there are plenty amazing bodies out there, and people that look absolutely incredible, and they're working out 24 hours a day, but they're not necessarily healthy on the inside. Okay, and I want you to be healthy on the inside, to be strong from the inside out, and that's where the meditation, the yoga piece comes in. And then there's the living fit with your nutrition and your healthy eating, and of course what I call your hour of power, moving your body in some way consciously every day, where you're connecting your mind and your body to your breath. Okay, so there's that living fit piece. But we want to live fit so that we can live our life, right? So that we have the energy, the vitality to go out and do whatever it is that God put us on earth to do. And we are all here with a unique purpose, each and every one of us. Every one of us. And I see that in every person I meet. There is something inside of you that is only that you can give to the world. And I want you to use the spiritual tools of living fit, spiritually, physically, and mentally fit, so that you can live life and share your gifts. And then most importantly, when you're living fit and living life and happy within yourself, loving yourself, you're able to truly love other people, no matter who they are or what comes your way or what gets done to you or not done to you. So it's those three things about living fit, living life, living love that this Shakti Activation program brings together. And I think I should just end with just explaining what Shakti is. So Shakti was actually the name of my yoga studio in Kingston, Jamaica for 14 years. And Shakti is a creative life force that is in you and is in me and is in all human beings. We are born with Shakti. But sometimes over life, as we grow, as we change, as things happen in life, sometimes we allow our Shakti to get diminished, our light. And I truly believe that it is our responsibility to keep our Shakti light shining bright so that we can be the best version of ourselves. So I would love you all to think about joining me for my next Shakti Activation course, April 1 to 7. It's going to be 7 days of daily yoga videos that you receive on your inbox, 7 days of guided meditation, 7 days of recipes from my new Live Fit Kitchen cookbook, and me 7 days, 24 hours a day of support through our private Facebook group. And I also do lots of live trainings in between all of that throughout the week. It's a real big game changer, and the best thing about this all is it's $97. And truly, it's probably about a value of $9,000 because this is your life. All right, this is your soul. This is your mind, your body. So I hope you'll join me. Share this with anybody that you think might need it. And if you have a moment, check out Sandra's book on Amazon, Cuts of a Diamond. It's a fabulous little book. I literally read this in one night, and it just takes you from turn even your most heartbreaking experiences into a thing of beauty. So Sandra, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time. Thank you for listening. All the details to sign up for Shakti Activation are below.
Do it.
Have a beautiful day. Namaste.